Hello and thank you for joining me. Welcome back to our Hungary campaign for Hearthstone 3. So sorry that the mic audio wasn't with the past three videos. My microphone was muted. I don't think you really missed much. I was just really discussing what I was going to do with my strategy. One of the main things that you probably missed out on is when I was saying that with Germany not controlling Praha, the Danzig War means that Poland is not part of the Axis. So I was slightly concerned about if France would actually, well, if World War II would actually start. However, it has, and since our last video, Belgium has joined the Allies. So hopefully that will mean that Germany can get through and get into France. Germany is beating the Polish so far and is doing rather well. And we are currently at war with Lithuania and the Estonians. Hopefully we'll beat them quickly and then be able to move on to Finland, because I want to be able to attack them before the Russians attack. So overall, our empire is looking fantastic so far. We even have I love this. The France is actually invading Ethiopia through Dijbao. But yeah, we've got a number of units we can deploy. Not going to do that just yet. We are building our garrison divisions. Our battleships will be done in May 1941. Okay. One, two, three, four, five of them we got so far. Gonna need more of them. So for 1, 2, 3, 4. So it needs 4 in Portugal. 4, 5. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more for Norway. So we're going to get these again. We're going to get the infantry. No, it wasn't. It was 3 garrisons and artillery. Yeah. So we're going to get 6 more of them. Require too much manpower, so we're going to reduce that to about 4 for the moment and let that increase. Okay, so we're going to continue onwards there. Going to bring these down to there. And you can attack there, you can attack there, you can attack there. So we are surprised that they haven't taken Warsaw yet, Germany. But I guess reasons. The Greater Hungarian Navy here, just going down to Greece. Not sure why you're doing that. Stay up here, please. So just waiting for the last of our units to get into Persia, and then we'll have won that battle. These are currently going after Tartu, the Estonian capital. But you can actually go and help them from the south. Okay. It's currently engaged. There we go. Next Persia. Got 4 Orlando here. Not sure why that happens, but okay. 4 and 5. Okay, so you guys will come over here. Okay, they they conquered Poland. I thought they'd done a different attack there, but no, they'd taken all their cores back. So these guys will all strategically deploy to here. Okay. Then we're going to check out our tech. Just gotta 1 second. Politics. We have got the mixed industry. Which ones do we just get there? Infantry support weapons. We don't need that anymore. We're up to date. Gonna get some more militia. We are on our destroyer tech. Our capital ships are improving. Our industry is improving. And we're going to get some radar actually as well. I'm going to continue there. So we are now struggling with some slight yeah, we are having some slight issues, but not too bad. Manpower issues, that is. These guys will hopefully arrive soon, and these guys will help out. And these lots are all getting into position nicely. So let's just attack now. And we're winning the battle there, and we're about to enter there. The last needed territory. Moving to there. Yeah, they'll arrive 11 o'clock. And there we go. They all surrender. Won the Battle of Tartu. And they should surrender any second now. There we go. We enforce conquest on these guys. So we're going to move these all up to the port. Well, my current corps. So we've got 1, got 2, 3 is actually over here. So we are going to move them into the port over here. And then we've got the 4th over here and the 5th here. So we conquered Lithuania. Awesome. So we're going to move into Riga as fast as possible. And these guys will get into here. Move order. How's my troops doing over here? They are not in position yet. Why aren't these guys moving? Oh, that's right. We had all of them going to the... So you guys all go there. In fact, you guys can just stay down here for the minute. Yeah. And the last but not least. Excellent. Production wise, continue to modify this. Waiting for HQ to be able to move again after its combat delay. Getting some extra leadership from them conquests. Excellent. These won't be done until 1941. Seems a bit late. Oh well. Mobilizing in peacetime, yes, but that should have changed very quickly as we declare our next conquest. So these guys are still having some problems taking out the Netherlands, but they are slowly getting there, and the troops from Poland should help them do that. In the meantime, we are almost ready to do our own little engagement. Little. Not quite so. Right next to my HQ, you silly people. So I think I go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Planning for the future conquests of the Allies. It shall be done. It shall be done. We will take them on. Just not yet. So we've almost reached Tallinn. And we'll board the transports here. And then we're going to have to get Helsinki, Turku and Vasa. So I'm going to do a conquest war here. And we're going to send the army how we're going to do this. We're going to actually go for the port. So 1 for you. I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. So it looks like someone is actually defending in Hanko. Not sure who it is, but we are winning that battle. One of these guys might be able to come around the back actually to destroy it. Excellent. The The Finnish are now moving up into Norway, but we don't really mind about that. So what we're going to do here now is we want to build some extra interceptors. What do we have at the moment? We have none. Any production? We do not, which means that all we have is the current ones. So we're going to get one more interceptor and one more tactical bomber. Excellent. So we still can't tell what unit is in Hanko. Oh, and someone moved into Loja just as we're about to land. That really does suck. Hopefully that battle should be won very quickly. We are in fact going to go around the side straight away. In fact, we're going to let them move and then we'll just walk straight into Helsinki. Who else is nearby? I'm not going to take Viper because there's no need for it at the moment. Okay, these battles are so far going alright. I'll send you over to Hivankar, which will take you a long time to get there. What's the weather like? Oh, frozen ground. That will seriously reduce our combat efficiency and our movement speed. I should potentially have waited until afterwards. Oh well, we're now going into November, so it's not really an ideal time for us to attack. But it shall be done. And of course, up here is actually frozen ground as well, so shouldn't have the best time advancing upon us. This might go for a bit of counter-espionage for the moment. So it's against garrison divisions. That could be why it's so difficult to win that battle. And you shall in fact help in this battle here. As soon as you are capable of doing so. 17. And then we'll do a landing invasion in Vasa. There you go. Great improvement in the odds of the fight. Although I'm not sure these guys will actually be doing very much because of the frozen ground. Yeah, what is affecting the combat there? And we got battleship. Excellent. Gonna go for another advance. And we won that battle. Gonna move you into there. We're going to go for these troops. He's almost arrived in Helsinki. There we go. I'm gonna then move you into that one, you into there. Okay, now expanding our beachhead nicely. These guys can all get into the boats. Move order to here. So what we're going to do is we're going to send just a few of these onto the beaches. So we're going to go for 2 into there, 2 into there. 2 will stay aboard while we take the ships around and land in Isokiryu. Since most of the opposing landings, we'll land all the troops here. And Japan enforced conquer on the Netherlands. It's quite funny. That's because all of the lands have been taken over. And Japan now has a nice holding. Oh, there's a random lag there. Probably because of the the conquest that they just did. So now I'm going to move everything we can into the capital. Admiral Hovey himself. So what we're going to do, we are going to move down here with the fleet. With a move order into the port. And we'll be arriving the 27th of November. So we're going to get some more air wings, 2 more interceptors, 2 more tactical bombers. Okay. We are also going to... Wow, we got a lot of spies there. 9 spies. I don't think it's affecting our technology. How about production? Don't think so. But we can't abide by such attacks on our country. So these guys are going to move into over here. And we're very soon going to have our next transport flotilla. So these arrive on the 25th, these will arrive on the 27th. Won the battle over here. And these are all moving up. Awesome. And we gained a militia division who has revolted against us. Oh, we have tactical bombers here actually. Why don't we use these somewhere? Okay. Going to move them into this airbase here. And I'm just going to use them to continuously bomb these guys. Cool. And there we go. We have annexed the almighty Finland. So I'm going to move here. I'm going to get all this division onto the boats. I'm going to move them down to Spain. These units over here can move up to here. To Orlando, can move down to Helsinki. These guys can move up to here using strategic redeployment as well. These guys are as a priority to rather stop bombing. But there'll be some nice experience for them bombing these militias right next door. Excellent, we gain some more technology. Supply, perfect. Is up to date. It is, so we're going to stop that. And we're going to start on our escorts. I'm going to put as much as possible into that. We have some dissent, although as soon as we declare war here, that will go back down. We should win this war fairly easily. Gain some more supply. And we lost that provincer. So going to stop the next supply, although we got back onto 1940, so we might as well continue it. Italy has started to push into France, and the Netherlands has come down to help out. Germany has taken a lot longer to break through the outer defences than usual, although they're starting to push into the Maginot Line. Not sure why they're doing that. Lost Korea as well. These guys are going to see what they can do about that. Okay. How's the war with Afghanistan going? Well, we've won the battle, so we're just about to annex them. And then we're just waiting on wars around us. So these guys can come back up here to pick up this unit. These guys are still waiting for their supply lines to catch up. We need more transport convoys, that's why. Put them at the top immediately, because we do need them. And this one's actually decided to start expanding. You're close to Athena. So we're not actually gaining enough transports to move over our energy and metal and rares. So these guys are almost into the capital, at which point they will surrender in the next month. Technology wise, okay. Sure. Let's recruit 0.01 officers. So we're going to create a new transport flotilla. Perfect, that's 5 transports. That goes our armoured divisions we can start to use as well. So these can all attack when they're ready, and you are still just waiting for your supplies to catch up. Obviously not helped by the complete lack of convoys, who are really, really behind. We need way more. I wish it would say how many you needed. We need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's only 1 out of 5. Yeah, we need a lot. Okay. Well, I think we're back ready to call it for today. As soon as Afghanistan surrenders. So Italy looks to be expanding into southern France rather well. Obviously, most of the French forces will be up trying to hold off the German attack. That'll be the reason why they're not able to push them out. I'm surprised that the Germans are still struggling to pass through the Belgium and Dutch lands. They are still pressing into the Maginot Line. That's weird. So we'll see what goes on there. We are gaining a steady supply of manpower, but we do need a lot more. And we won't attack the Allies until we've gained our garrison divisions. So I'm going to have to attack them and go right there. So where do we want to take? They're not any member. They're not any member. Cool. Taking Guadeloupe will be fun. Then we're going to rebase there and attack some people in the Americas. Nobody else is allied to the Allies yet. Aligning towards the Allies. Oh, they're aligning towards the Allies as well, are they? Brazil is quite far towards the Axis, and they started to do that. Argentina, Nicaragua goes towards the Axis. Argentina towards the Axis. Germany enforced conquer on Belgium. There it is. I'm wondering if that means that... Nope, Belgium's still in the game. They just no longer have any territories in Europe. I think that's changed then. That has changed. And it'll be interesting to see how the Germans do now. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good day.